Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Araise, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Araise actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Because of your...
No, you don't
If it isn't your...
It's just...
In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so...
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it would... will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low at the time...
Is it possible?
It is. The flavor...
Wow.
You can always count...
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Huh?
Well...
No.
Huh? Boomy! Boomy!
The heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh, what?
What?
Huh? Huh?
That's... yeah.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, all right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory, bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I always love the sound of hammers banging. Away.
We've reached our destination.
What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
Rice!
Ice cream!
Meat!
Caviar!
You guys aren't helping.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Guess I misread the landing.
This one's mine! I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Illuminate the
Come
dark!
one, come all!
Lunar delivered!
Russia!
Holy land!
Take this!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Thunderblade! Illuminate the blah blah blah!
take it?
Holy land!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. This one's all mine.
Lightning gun! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Take this! Burn in hell!
No complaints here!
Here I come! Who wants to die next?
Soaring light! Air pressure! Soaring light spear! Rising falcon! Take this!
This world!
Armor won't save you! Reflect on
Celestial runner!
Take this!
Smite with black flame!
I'm ready!
Take! Blow them away!
We're in good form! No choice! No further!
Begin! Does it hurt? Not so fast!
Here I come!
Hold on to your
Your
armor!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
Hear me! Flavor! Raging!
Enemies of deity!
Here's my goal with darkness! Spread!
You're mine!
Shattering pieces!
Burning
Attack time! Leave the ensnaring to me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Right, here goes!
Illuminate the dark! Come forward! By the power of Florida! If they rush
I have no limits!
cover, okay?
Shine! Radiant light!
Here I come!
I shall ensure you survive.
Eternal devastation!
Answer!
Is that a shield? Sorry, but this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
thy
Searing
sin.
flame!
They
Radiant
might
storm! I'm out of ammo! I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Now you see what I can do!
Strike!
Raging cascade!
Plasma shock!
I'm ready!
Go, Halim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Storm!
Certainly not.
Ice tornado! Light astral lantern!
I'm knocked up! Total devastation!
Elusive deity! Can you take it?
Handle it!
I'm ready!
No escape!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Step back! This one's all law!
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. You're that weak, huh?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
In a bind?
It's a duel of the arts! I never miss!
Ready and
Glacial Spear! Pyramid Evil! Come forth!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Being interrupted.
Ignite!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friends!
Photon Raging Cascade! Healing Burn up! What would I do without
I'll take you all off! I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
No rest for the wicked.
Into the snare! Confiscated!
Here I come! You're finished! Soaring light spear! Rising... You're mine! Crush!
Mega Ray!
Plasma shock!
Ready!
Negative gate.
Searing gale!
Here's a healing lightning condemned! This one's mine!
I don't know what I'd do without
Illuminate
you.
the blah blah blah!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
No further.
It looks like you got this one covered! Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Shattering the
Got it!
Demon blast.
Now's our chance! What mind if I do?
You're mine!
Back into the fray!
Eternal devastation! Crush! Plasma shock!
The fluidity of your movement is
Searing
simply
gale!
incredible.
Magic is there!
Fusion.
Now you see what I can do!
Here's a heal! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Lunar corruption!
Resonate with the earth.
Light
Piss off!
It's showtime! Here, bloody
You picked the wrong fight! You pay for that!
Elusive can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Take this!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Eternal devastation!
Fairy circle.
Lunar corruption!
Suffer in
In your death, go, Halim.
Back into the
Then
fray!
tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Can you take it?
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Eternal devastation!
I never miss!
I'll grind you into
Here I come!
By the power
Ready and where?
Plasma shock!
Not on my watch!
It's on! Not today! Here I come!
Blah, blah, blah!
Soaring light spear!
Freeze Lancer!
resonate with
Here
the
I
earth.
come!
A thrilling performance.
Eternal
On
devastation!
your knees.
Into the shadows!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
You're finished!
Ice prison!
Eternal devastation!
On your knees.
Crush!
A scream.
Flame! Reload!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Water! Hear my call! Deny! Magic is
Try
out!
harder!
Prepare me! Flame of illuminate the sun!
Take this.
Don't mind if I do!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Fierce evil!
I'll face you.
Ignite!
Freeze Lancer!
Grind you into dust. In a bind?
Hear my call! Think again! Here I go!
Can you take it?
Shining Supernova!
Come on!
Dance in the wind! Magna Thrust! Photon Magic is there!
Here I come!
Lunar corruption! Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine!
I'll face you.
You're mine!
I hope this medicine works.
Eternal
this time.
devastation!
Lightning
Plasma
condemned!
shock!
Thunder Blade! There you go!
Searing
Build
gale!
it up! Here's a healing!
Ready and rare! On the wind! I can carve through armor!
Tempest! Take this!
Far enough!
I'm not done!
Here's another. Bullseye.
It's time! On your knees!
Raging cascade.
Where are you going?
Stalagmite!
Think of death.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever. Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Plasma
I'll
shot!
heal you all. I'll heal you all.
Here I come! It's over!
Face you!
Healing circle. Not in your dreams.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be
In a
careful.
bind!
With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Here goes.
Resonate with the earth!
Not on my watch.
I'm in your...
Take this!
It's weakened.
Eternal devastation! This ends now! Plasma shot!
Nothing gets by me!
Searing gale!
Power of water.
You're mine!
You must be tired of killing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Doreen.
Illuminate the top.
Elusive deity!
Holy land.
Pile driver! Elusive deity!
It's over! Ignite!
Illuminate render.
You're mine! Eternal devastation!
I never miss.
You're finished! Crush!
Not on my watch.
Seismic take this!
You're mine!
Captivity!
Crush!
A banana. Let's
Elusive
go.
deity!
Run fire!
Wind astral energy.
No further!
Illuminate the blah blah blah.
Searing gale!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet.
Take it!
Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Take this! It's on!
Elusive deity!
Raging
Hitting
cascade.
pile driver!
In here. Healing circle. Get on in there with the others.
Reflect
Eat dirty!
Let's put you out of your misery!
No more playing nice. Now
Take
Armor One, save you!
a banana. Hold on to your art.
Eternal
Here I come. Will
devastation!
this help? Sleep now.
Execution!
This'll come in handy.
Searing gale!
Negative
Take
take!
this!
Lightning orb.
You're finished!
A banana. Let's go. What would I do without you?
Thanks, Chia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
It's time!
Lightning orb.
Searing gale!
Light astral energy. Raging cascade. Radiant breath.
In a bind!
Blah blah blah. Magic. Freeze lancer.
I couldn't make it in time.
No dawn shall break this night!
Not today!
From
I'm
beyond,
nearly done more.
imbue this vanquished
Not
soul
again.
with life!
I'm
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Okay. Here I go.
all stuffed up.
I can carve through armor!
This
Bring you back from death's abyss.
No rest for the wicked.
Here, let me help. Suffering the best.
Negative take! On the
None
way!
shall escape my judgment. Raging
The
cascade.
enemy's open!
I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Bring you back from death's abyss. I never miss.
Here I come! Eternal
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you
Try
back
harder.
from death's abyss. Here's a healing art. Far enough. First aid. Hold on to your art.
I'm ready.
Fury. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here I come! There!
Radiant here!
Plasma shock!
Hope this works.
Here I come!
Statue wielding
Soaring light spear!
Now I've seen
Blinding
everything.
focus!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon swarm! Try this!
I can do this all day.
Explosive ring!
Take this.
Thunder field.
You're finished!
Hold it together.
You're mine! It's
Sleep
over!
now.
I've used too much.
Don't get in my way.
You're mine! There!
Bloody howling.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look.
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
We should be able to cook here.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that? Dad. Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Guess I misread the letter. Ending.
Coming through! Beckon into everlasting.
Where
Stay
are
calm.
you going?
I shall provide
Here I come!
assistance.
Vacuum blade!
Confiscated.
By the power of
Radiant
shot!
sword. More with that flame of fury.
Soaring light spear! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Seal.
Plasma shock! Tear! Searing gale!
Demon lad.
Radiant here.
I'm ready.
Zora, go for it.
Prepare to crumble! My fists are crushing it out there!
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me.
Bloody howler!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning, if it hides, just bash it out again. This one's mine.
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shield,
I'm ready!
You take care of it.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around.
My turn.
Certainly not.
Light spear.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Rending you apart.
Bloody howler!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here!
Dragon form.
Now, Astral Energy!
Say no more.
On the way! Smash you!
Illuminate the dark!
On your way!
Vacuum blade.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all off.
You require a hand.
Lunar correction!
In a bind?
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! I can feel you where you stand.
The shock.
Select Hail Hammer!
Searing gale.
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
You picked the wrong fight.
Eagle Ray! Pieces!
The Tempest engulfs you. There.
Tempest!
Dragon swarm.
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Come one, come all.
On your knees.
Where are you going? Primed and ready!
No escape.
Lightning condemned! Pierce! Thunder! Illuminate the ray! They may look cute and stuff. Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory.
We've got
Naturally.
flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
Now I
it.
can let loose. All yours. Vacuum blades.
Don't suffer in silence.
Flashback
Here,
shot.
flame of fury!
Take this.
Glacial spear! Now!
Hurricane.
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Lightning condensing flame! Reload!
Here I go.
Can't get out of this!
I'm out of ammo!
You're finished.
Blah, blah, blah! Match! Watch and holy land!
Elusive deity!
Annihilation!
I've been doing really great lately.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Don't mind if I do!
Elusive deity! See what I can do!
Up and at 'em!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Resonate with the earth! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
You picked the
Sounds
wrong
like a
fight.
job for yours truly!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be
Now!
my guest. Remove.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got.
Well done.
You're mine! Vacuum blade!
Do it! Feel astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
I won't forgive you!
A scream bathed in blood.
Raging cat confiscated!
Okay, here I
Thanks
go!
for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take this!
Flame!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
My watch!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm thunder flame! If you get to this, holy
Here I
land!
come! There!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning condemns!
Ah!
Flame!
Burn!
Take it!
Illuminate the dark! Lightning storm!
You're mine! Vacuum blade!
Lunar correction!
Dragon
I'm
swarm!
ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
None shall escape my judgment!
No escape!
Can't get out of this!
You're
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
Show thy mystic mercy!
Plasma shock!
Flame!
Fairy circle!
Now I can let loose!
Whoa, hey! When
Dragon swarm!
Tunnel! Light astral energy!
I'm ready!
Explosive ring!
Annihilate here! Here!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Just go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
This is the power of the blazing sword!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Where are you Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Vacuum blade!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Plasma shock! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! It's over! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Tian actually look flustered.
Here I come!
Now, Joaline! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Over so soon?
Damn it! Gotta break through!
On your
Firmament
knees.
render! I never miss! Let the marksman handle this! Not in your dreams! Hear me!
Take this!
Flame of fury!
There!
Burning strike! Wind and glacial spear! Here's the evil! Now!
Blow them away!
Searing flame!
The
Reload!
enemy wields
You
armor
picked the
too.
wrong
You'll
fight!
soon see about that! Here's the...
Where are you going?
Photon flash!
Resonate with the earth!
Condemned!
Stalagmite!
Do it!
On your shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Can you take it?
Here I come! Vacuum blades! Plasma shock!
I'll face you.
You're mine! It's over!
I
thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
It's on! Epic!
Now!
Solo leap! In an instant! Impact block!
Any injuries?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Yeah.
No. You...
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says, instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah. He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah.
Gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Danons from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
In a bind?
Take it! Vacuum blade! There! On your transform! Explosive ring! You're finished! Take this!
Benediction light.
Freezing storm!
No odds of being interrupted.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Radiant pierce! Feel!
Vacuum
None
blade!
shall escape my do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, how? So then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Got
Just...
Great!
Yeah. Great.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Alphen! She owns stuffing bread with mabo curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
but if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renins here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renins. The Renins were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renins just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renins who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renins are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danins too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renins as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renin supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renin rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renins, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for your... self can be a heavy responsibility at times. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made. To think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow up.
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Mike with black
You picked the wrong fight!
These ones can run rings around us!
Slash the shot!
Maelstrom! Let the marksman handle this! Mega Ray! A freezing
Here I come!
storm!
Vacuum blade!
Raging cascade! Ice
Slash the
tornado!
shot! Here I come! Strike light spear! Rising falcon!
In a bind?
You made quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks
Bizarre!
up.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here I
Resonate
go!
with the
And
earth!
again!
Stalagmite!
Mega Ray! Can't be blocked! Vanquish darkness!
Slash the shock! Take this!
Divine streak! It goes now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to... Hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is... transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the Guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to... We've reached our destination.
Hey.
No.
You don't... Steak? Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by...
Huh? Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Think we could take that one?
Well... if you're up for being the decoy...
No thanks. Let's turn back.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Filled with darkness.
This one's mine!
Stop! Air pressure!
A freezing
That buzzing
storm!
is driving me mad! There! Burn!
Ice tornado!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
None shall escape
Not
my
the
judgment!
shock!
Divine streak!
Searing gale! Stop!
I'll heal you all!
Dispel!
Her incantation ruined.
In here!
Get on in there with the
A
others.
freezing storm!
Illuminate the dark.
Ice tornado! I never fit!
You're mine! There! This one's all mine!
Freezing storm!
Not the shock!
Ice tornado!
Searing gale!
Show thy mystic by the power of water!
Try harder! Now! Eat dirt!
Our art is being interrupted. It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
In a bind?
Ice tornado! Magic is there! In here!
Begin!
This'll come in handy!
Reflect on thy sins.
Illuminate the
They smite with blackened blade. I'll smash you!
Too much to handle?
Execution!
Vacuum blade!
Rending you apart!
Plasma shock!
Bloody howling!
Magic is
You're
there!
mine!
Air thrust!
So this...
Chain the blah. Divine savior!
I'll face you! I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
Dragon swarm!
Benediction light.
Heal!
Feel dirt!
Get on in there with the others.
You picked the wrong fight!
Magic is there!
Now,
This one's mine!
Your arts are really incredible.
Can't
it's
get out
thanks
of
to
this!
you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. A chain between heaven and earth.
Try harder! Not a chance!
A chain
Soaring
between
light
heaven and
spear!
earth.
Shine! Radiant
Stay
light!
away!
Try harder! Now!
Regenerate!
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
Let us take to the
Deny! Here I come! Ignite! Take this! No escape!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Now,
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Plasma shot! Vacuum blade!
Divine Streak! Now for something!
I owe you one.
Firmament Render!
Begin!
Got it!
Russia!
Now
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna!
right! I never miss!
Take this! Vacuum blade!
Captivity!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning
Try
Strike!
this!
Hear my call!
Okay. Try harder! My turn! Soaring Light Spear!
Reflect on thy sin. They smite with
Here's
flattering
a
blade.
healing art!
Burn in hell!
First aid!
Execution!
Here goes!
Can you take it?
Denied! Tornado! Firmament
Show
Ranger!
thy
I'm ready! Rebel!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this! Dragon
Lunar
Swarm!
Corruption!
Try this!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Ring!
A whirling Banshee of Lightning! The enemy is going all out! This will come in handy!
I could do without this pain!
Freezing Storm!
Rotating pile driver.
Tornado!
From beyond, imbue this anything in armor is all mine. Armor won't save
Holy
you.
Land! A chain between healing circle shield! I'll
Everlasting
be saving
darkness.
Bethlehem
Negative
Frey.
gate. Reflect on thy sin.
I'm ready!
They smite with blackened blade.
Nail strike!
Is this what real pain feels like? Forgive me.
There you go!
Nothing
Don't
gets
let
by
us!
me.
Far enough! Blah, blah, blah! Healing circle!
Not
I'll
done
fix
yet.
you up!
Prepare to be sealed.
Back into
Try
the fray!
harder! My turn!
In here!
Hurricane Thrust!
I can't hold on much longer!
Reflect on thy sin.
Take
They
it!
smite with blackened blade. In a bind,
It's wide open!
it won't escape me.
Field!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Field!
Explosive Ring!
Such unadulterated fury.
It's on!
Negative gate. On your knees.
Here goes!
Ignite!
Illuminate the
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Holy Land! A chain between heaven and earth!
Stay away from my friend!
Negative gate.
Blah, blah, blah! In here!
Stalagmite. Ready to go.
My turn! Strike!
Bloody
Soaring Light Spear!
More where that came from! Thunderblade!
Denied.
Illuminate the sun! Magic is
sin.
them! Holy
They
Land!
smite
mine.
with blackened
Chain
blade.
between heaven and
Swarm.
earth! You get the gist!
Try
Take
this!
Here's a healing art! Field!
Explosive Ring!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Stalagmite. No further.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day!
Green gate.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Primed and ready! One more! This one's mine! Light ash! Blah, blah, blah!
Here I
Air
come.
thrust! Lunar blast!
Dragon
Blah,
Swarm!
blah, blah, blah!
Try
Another
this.
holy land!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Execution! You're finished!
Water, hear my call!
Ignite!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon
A
Swarm!
wheeling Banshee of lightning! Glacier spear! Here's the evil! Field!
Take it.
Freeze Lancer! I'll be saving far enough! We're not playing around! None shall escape my judgment!
No further.
Whoa, hey! One at a time!
This isn't looking good.
Holy Lancer!
I'll smash you. Benediction light.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Get on in there with the others! Back from death to bit!
That did it.
Resuscitation!
Take this!
Too much to handle? I never miss! More where that came from! Just what I got your order! And again! Sleep well and
Take this!
more for the stockpile! Tear me! Flame of
Everlasting shock!
Negative wait! Now! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
We should be able to cook here.
I'm exhausted.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Did you get enough sleep?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Sure. Just great.
Well,
Anyway,
Oh, we've just...
guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around.
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me...
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry.
Hey! How come you...
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric.
Yeah, I get it.
What was that? Well, if there... I suppose I should take this as a sign of how... Oh.
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather...
Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh?
Why?
No. The night is aglow, yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your
brimming to hear.
I guess I'm proud, so they don't need... And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good? I can't help what...
Lost though you may be, life...
You're right, and we still...
With you...
Okay.
Hey, dinner's ready. Wow.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what...
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite... elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you can...
Hello. Oh.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own... Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Ignore!
Watch him!
Dragon Annihilation! Come one, come all! The enemy rears up too.
We'll see about that!
Sorry, but this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Reload! Holy glitter!
Dragon Swarm!
Shield! Now! Lock! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Annihilation!
Huh.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess I'll...
Yeah, every little...
Well, looky here!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
see what you've got. Can't get out of this!
You're mine! Vacuum blade!
Come and face me!
Blast the shock!
Are those arms
Flame
even
inside
natural?
is yours to be left free! Begin!
I'm out of ammo.
Take this!
Raging storm. All right.
Take this!
It's showtime.
Ignite! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was nothing.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Here's a healing arm.
Now I can let loose! Vacuum blade!
Illuminate the
Dragon force!
They
Holy
smite with
Lance!
blackened blade! Let's refrain from losing. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know.
Hey, look at that enemy.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rotating pile driver. Take this.
Gemini Aqua.
I can shatter any steel.
Blast the shock!
Pesky airborne
mine.
scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours
Gale.
truly. Confiscated.
This one's all mine!
Do it.
Regenerate!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. Blast the shock!
Healing circle.
Okay, here I go.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my friends.
Shion.
Vacuum blade! Dragon force!
I'm ready. Astral energy. Full throttle.
This could be useful.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden?
Come one, come all!
Clear go. Here's evil.
Rending you apart!
Here I come!
Bloody
Steel laser.
Vacuum blade!
Streak. Now, astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done. Lunar corruption.
Take this!
In a bind?
Photon power. Blah blah
Here I
blah.
come! Vacuum blade!
Get on in there with the other.
Looks like we got them all.
Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine.
Take this! This one's all mine!
Glacial Spear, here's evil! Your wings won't save you from me!
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Let's get you all tucked away.
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Now, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Shine! Radiant
I'll
light!
take you all out!
Carved through armor!
It's over! I owe you one!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Freeze laser.
Explosive ring!
Thunder field. Blah, blah, blah. Water. Freeze like hell. Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust.
Let's refrain from losing.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. Go no further!
Reflect.
Hear my call! This one's mine! Arrow
Here I come! There!
Here! Flame of fury!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Stop! Try harder!
Flying freak!
Still! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
All yours, Kisara.
Gravitas
Not a
field!
chance!
I'll face you.
Infernal tornado!
All in order.
Eagle ray!
Blah, blah, blah. Do it! In here! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry
Vanquish
distraction.
darkness! There's still more to go!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Yohim.
Eat dirt! Do it!
More! Hey! Blow them away! Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say... its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Let's see what you've got.
You got company! Radiant, here!
Take this!
Arrow
Dragon Swarm!
Captivity!
Strike! No escape!
Reload!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
This is the power of the blazing sword!
Let's see what you've got.
I never miss! Arcade waterfall confiscated!
Begin!
Into the shadow! All disasters made one!
Dragon
Swarm!
Crescent Flash!
Try this! Damn it! Explosive ring! Thanks!
Sweet dreams!
You're finished!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
This'll come in handy.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpin. Very bad.
I don't think so
Arc
good.
Seal! Here's the evil!
From beyond, imbue this
Freeze laser.
vanquished soul with
Sweet now.
resuscitation!
More for the stockpile!
I owe you
Searing
one.
flame! Reload! The breaking storm! Alright,
I'm not done.
it's showtime! Do it! What would I do without you? I owe you, Shion.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah.
Take this!
Here goes Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Back this one's all mine! Dragon
Begin! A wailing...
Explosive ring!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Illuminate the
You're
dark!
finished!
There! A chain between heaven and
Here I
earth!
come!
Lunar Corruption! I'm here! Annihilation! Where are you going?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Take this! Vacuum blade!
I owe you one.
Vanquish darkness!
Dragon swarm!
Radiant
You're
love
finished!
here! Divine strength!
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Can't get out of this!
One more!
Take this!
A wailing
finished!
Gentian lightning! Let the marksman handle
Try
it!
this! Explosive ring!
Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory.
Here I come!
Naturally.
Vacuum blade!
Ice tornado!
Benediction right.
I'm not done!
Heal!
Okay.
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Never miss. I'm ready.
Here I come! Vacuum blade!
You can't get out of this!
Holy land! A chain between heaven and
I'm
earth.
ready!
Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Let
Here I
us
come! I'm not done!
dominate the dark!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Between heaven and earth!
All
Where
yours!
are you going?
A wailing
You're
fancy of
mine!
lightning!
Vacuum blade!
Divine corruption!
Dragon form!
By the power
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Like a finely
Here I
timed
come.
waltz.
Dance!
Illuminate the
I'm
dark!
ready! Dance on the wind!
Holy land!
That's what I like to hear.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Gotta break through!
Everlasting
Negative gate! Here I come! Dragon form!
A chain between heaven
Explosive
and earth!
ring!
Searing flame! A wailing fan in here!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Lift up!
Reflect on thy sins. They
You're
smite the
mine!
blackened blade!
Annihilation! Tempest!
Strike!
Whoa!
Let's
Leave
go!
the
You
enemy
attack
arc to
without
me!
mercy.
Because I can't afford to
You're
hesitate.
finished!
Not against the worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I
Get out of
both.
Here I
this!
come!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hi, Hoodle!
A scream.
I can carve through armor!
Rending you apart!
Searing flame!
Come and face me!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Negative chain between
Vacuum
heaven and
blade!
earth! Water!
Let
Oh,
me
wait,
down!
wait, sleep now! Red!
I'm ready! Midway! Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Take this! You're finished! Burn!
Celestial River!
Execution! Dragon form!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be
Now!
careful.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Lightning! Downfall! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm not done!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Everyone hanging in there?
Gotta break
It's in
through!
the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
You're mine!
Lightning
Vacuum
Lord
blade!
here! Illuminate the
Dragon
dark!
form!
Lightning! Come forth!
Try
Down
this!
holy land! Chain between heaven and earth!
Now, lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
A scream fades no further!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Dragon
Lightning!
form!
You can set it! Strike!
Water!
Hear my call! Red!
Any injuries?
Right, here goes!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Not today!
A wailing banshee of
Take
lightning!
this!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Eat dirt!
Try this!
Field!
Explosive
I'll
ring!
be saving this one!
Resonate with the
Illuminate
earth!
the dark! Healing is over! Holy land! Now
You're mine! There!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! On your knees!
Lunar corruption!
Air pressure!
Searing flame! I'll never miss! Do it!
Plasma shock!
This
one's all mine!
Call!
Elusive deity!
Red!
Searing gale!
Arrows
Eagle
fall!
ray!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Oh, this looks nice and tough. We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dan and Owls truly are...
I thought the Dan and Owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making...
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Shion can interpret for us.
Huh? Oh, no.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky.
Really? Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to...
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in...
It's my responsibility to protect our friend.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owl...
Of course.
I must say, though, it's a test... Rinwell?
Oh, well... A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah?
Just as well, since we've passed, let's...
All I know is we have to...
We've reached our destination.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands.
I wonder...
They could do a whole lot.
Wait,
My brother's old second...
Mahag Sar...
Man,
Knowing Breg...
thinking back...
That's true.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Okay. Off we go. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Airborne beast. My stuff.
The flashing part's their weak point.
Bloody howling!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Explosive ring!
Feel. Hear my call.
Can you take it?
More for Glacial Spear. This one's mine. All disasters made war. Come forth.
Take this!
Water. Earth. Blah, blah,
Eat this!
Here I come. You get the gist.
Dragon Swarm!
Rending you apart! No art being interrupted.
Here I come! Vacuum blade!
This is looking good.
Far enough! Another liquid
No further.
You'll pay for that! Here I come! There!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Plasma shock!
Illuminate the
No! Can't end here!
I'll smash you!
No rest for the wicked.
Radiant pierce!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
All disasters made one.
Execution!
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Sometimes the
You're
best
mine!
medicine is tough
Dragon
to swallow,
Swarm!
too.
Thank you!
Selhalim.
I only did what any other would. All yours, Kisara. Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Chargers to me.
Regenerate!
Take this! You're finished!
Prepare to be sealed!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Take
Stalagmite!
this!
Rending you apart!
Try harder!
Healing art.
Try harder! Soaring light spear!
Go time! I'm all stuffed up.
Armor won't on the ground! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Execution!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Too much!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Vacuum blade!
Sorry, but this fight ends here. Let's go faster.
Now, Asuna!
Right!
A freezing storm.
Take further! I'm not done!
Illuminate the dark! I'll heal you all! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! You get the gist.
Okay.
Thanks,
Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Here I come! Dragon form!
A chain between heaven and earth! This one's mine! Fancy of lightning! Divine! Divine! Ray! Here's the healing art! First illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in the wind!
Take it!
Lunar
Dragon
collision!
form! Catapult! Try this!
Mega ray!
Explosive ring!
Arrow squall! Give us the handle! Radiant pierce!
I can carve through armor!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
No further!
It's weakened!
Here I come! This ends now!
Back into the world!
Dragon form!
Lightning!
They smite the black
Here's the healing art!
explosive ring!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Ray! Harsh malevolent magic is here! In here! The enemy is going all out!
Negative handle it! Rending you apart!
Far enough! Radiant pierce!
Blood!
Rending you a bloody
holiday! On your burn!
None shall escape my
Take
judgment!
this!
Air pressure! Now for something special!
Try this!
Ray!
in pain.
It looks like you got this one covered!
A scream bathed
I never miss!
rending you apart! Bloody holiday! Dragon form! Try this!
A thrilling
I'm
performance.
almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Wailing Dancy of
No
lightning!
further.
In here! Burn it!
You're finished! Begin!
Sacred darkness!
Take this! Elusive deity! Vacuum blade! No dawn shall break
Got
this
it.
night!
Now's our chance!
Try this! Seismic rupture! Explosive ring!
Amazing.
Nothing gets by
Resonate with
me!
the earth! You picked the wrong fight! Stalagmite!
I'm
ready.
ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah, huh? Hey!
Szia! Hello, üdv a streamben. Oké. Ó, volt már na. Franc, ugye még annyi quest van, hogy... Igen, itt is van egy nagy boss fight. Ide is el kell látogatni.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Nem tudom, hol lehetnek itt Hoodle-nak a haverei. Itt van, megvan.
Right, here goes! Take this!
You are in tip-top.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
Oh, looky here.
A kutyafarkas maga.
Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies.
Most elpicsázzuk ezt a nagy zugót is, de ide kellene fog szépé. Ne, ez nem kis pályás.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Blazing
What I can do!
Take this!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Aim for the demon lock!
Air thrust. Lunar
Try this.
corruption between heaven and
The
earth.
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible. In a bind,
Let's get you all tucked away. Annihilation.
Burn!
resonate with the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
Rending you
Healing
apart.
hand. Supernova. Raging
Bloody
Air.
howling.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Denied. In here. Lunar
Shattering
blast.
into
Into the
pieces! Attack time!
Annihilation.
No time to break this news.
Raging storm. Here's a healing heart. Winner's aid.
A thrilling performance.
Non-Celis. My judgment.
This one's a
Laser cyclone. Here's a healing heart.
Bathed in blood.
Ignite!
Rending you apart.
Dragon
Bloody
Swarm!
howling.
Lunar corruption.
Try this.
Lightning ore. Lunar blast. Dance in the wind. Air strike. Annihilation.
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death to birth.
Dragon Swarm!
Ó, nem is ott. Így. Így is nagyon erős.
Might see what I can do. Hear my call. Dread. I'll bring you back from death.
Now or never.
Lightning orb.
Negative can't get out of this.
Dance in the wind. Air healing heart. First aid. What would I do now? Doctor orders.
Take this!
Hitting storm. Dance in the wind.
Everlasting darkness.
Sleep now.
Negative gate.
Explosive ray! Stay away from my friend!
Marksman handle this.
You're mine!
I'll
Jó
bring you
erős.
back from death to
Try
birth.
harder! Take this! It's over!
Resuscitation. I'll heal you all.
No rest for the wicked.
Healing
I'm not
orb.
done! Thanks! It's time!
Fight. Healing flame.
Here I come!
Banana runner. Hear my call. Fight. Celestial runner.
Amazing.
Not a chance!
Shine. Radiate light.
Burn in hell!
Regeneration.
Here I come!
Regenerate. Let us take your
Dragon
breath.
Swarm! Try this!
He who prepares is
Explosive ray!
Annihilation.
bestowed unlimited mercy.
You get water.
In a bind.
Thunderblade. Spread. Yes, with the dynamite. Far enough. Reload. I'll heal you all.
I'll grind you into dust.
Healing Celestial. I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Here's evil.
Not now, not ever!
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth.
Sorry, but this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna.
Right. Here, primed and ready. First aid.
Heal.
Eat them!
No further.
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine.
To the fray. I'll bring you back from death to this. More for the stockpile. Resuscitation. I never miss. Lightning orb.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. It's showtime.
Begin!
Spread.
Take this.
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm!
First aid.
Thanks, try this!
field!
In a vine?
Glacial spear!
Such unadulterated fury.
Can't end here!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I can carve through armor! Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, though, Helene.
Keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Who's gonna attack?
Right, watch out!
Okay, here I go. Take this! Dragon Form!
Some punishment.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Resuscitation!
A new leaf of life. All disasters made one.
Ready to go!
Security!
Far enough!
I can't lose.
I'll smash you!
This is the most peculiar tape.
I'll be saving this one. Healing blah 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 magic. Crossplay. Hear my call. Fire complete.
It's on!
Rending you bloody hound!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's evil.
You're mine! Dragon Form!
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got to make.
This one's mine.
Try harder!
It's showtime.
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Very surface.
Vacuum blade!
Allow me to...
No further.
Try harder! Here I come!
Here goes.
Shattering
It looks like you got this one covered. Magic
Armor
is
won't save you!
Thunderbolt.
Ready to go!
Yes.
This should do it!
Rotating piles on you!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come!
Heaven and
Try
earth.
harder! Not a chance!
A wailing
They
dance.
smite
Ignite!
black and blade!
Take this!
Grab
Dragon
that field.
Form!
Execution!
Explosive ring!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Great.
Crazy cascade.
Far enough!
I'll heal you all.
This is some punishment.
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Sleep now.
Try harder! Now!
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Vacuum!
This is the most
Try
peculiar
harder!
taste.
Not a chance!
Take this.
You're finished! Eat dirt! Eagle Ray! Dragon Form! Try this! Explosive ring!
Thunder field.
We got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone to fight.
Benediction light.
Now you see what I can do. Chain between heaven and earth.
Another incantation
The
ruined.
sky is mine. Lightning. Divide state. One more time. This one's mine.
Such unadulterated fury. I couldn't make it in time.
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
It's showtime. I'm sorry. Ready to go.
You're
I'll
mine!
bring you back from the abyss.
I've used too much.
It won't end like this. That's gonna start.
I'm gonna need more of that venom.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Lightning condemns.
Let us take to the
Thunderblade.
Anything in armor is all mine.
What was I thinking?
Try harder! My turn!
Benediction light.
I'm
Can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
I'm gonna need more of that venom.
Forgive me.
That's gonna smart.
Nothing gets by me!
Healing
Far
sword.
enough!
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from death to death. This
You're
world.
mine! Dead!
Resuscitation.
Dragon Form!
Magic is out. Art expert.
You're mine!
And that's my will.
Here I come! You're finished!
Sorry,
Just what I needed.
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on them?
Take this!
You're right.
Such unadulterated fury.
I have no limits!
Searing flame. Reload. Cyclone. I'll bring you
That
back.
move! It's over! Here comes the big one!
Do it! This can't be happening.
There! Shine! Radiant light! Pulse of regeneration!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A new lease on life.
Benediction light.
Dance in the wind! Light!
Heal!
Air thrust! A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven!
Can you take it?
Leave the sword now, me!
Reflect on thy sin.
A chain
From
between
beyond,
heaven and earth.
imbue this vanquished soul
Not
with
today!
light.
Wailing density of lightning!
Resuscitation!
In here!
I can't lose.
More for the
Out of the woods, it seems.
Strike!
Catapult! It's
It's over! Try harder! Not a chance!
Take this!
Here I come!
There you go!
No!
Don't let up!
Can't... And here!
Sealed!
Here I come! Dragon
You
form!
away! Vanquish darkness!
A new lease on life.
Benediction light.
Not done yet! I'm not...
Can't be happening.
Now you see what I can do! I'll grind you into dust!
A whirling struggle!
Such unadulterated fury!
Winds of heaven!
This is what real pain
feels like.
Hát az Isten megbaszt.
Light burst forth!
Bocsánat. Nem lehetett életben maradni, az Isten és mindig becsalta az utolsó pillanatban.
So I still had room to grow.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Well... rather...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But... Did we have to spend so much?
Good grief. Hey!
Huh? Well... Yeah.
I guess...
Huh?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay!
Oh!
Why, you...
Really? Huh?
Just, what's going on here? Should we stop them?
The two of them seem to share a long-running...
Okay!
Here we go! I'll do my best! This one's mine! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go- No chance! No! I'm ready to go! I'm... On guard! That's it! Flaming Meteor! Going in! Guardian Field! All right, no chance! You made me angry. That was a bad idea. The power of light! All right, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! On guard! Guard... This one's mine! Flaming Meteor! Is there no way out? Light up the dark! All right, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Guess I had to use it sometime. Look sharp! Take this! The power of light! Guardian Field! All right, let me at him. An outstanding effect. This one's mine. I'm... All right, let me... Ready to go! The power of light! I'm ready to go! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Going in far enough! Look... This one's mine. That's better. Going in. Guardian Field! All right, let me at him. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Look sharp. No chance. Too slow. This one's mine. All right, let me at him. Light up the dark. All right, no chance. Going in. Take this! Flaming Meteor! No chance! On guard! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! Guardian Field! I'm ready to go! Going in! Going in! Inferno Crossing! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! All healed! On guard! Guardian Field! All right, let me at him. On guard! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! Tiger Blade!
What the? Excuse me! You see?
I never knew Lagiel could be so intense.
She can get that way where my brother is concerned.
She's not the only one.
Gotta break through!
Resonate with the earth! Not in your dreams!
Stalagmite!
Raising you apart! Magic is there!
Bloody as it curls up! Time to get out of the way!
Look here!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
The enemy wields arc.
All yours!
We'll soon see about that!
Not today!
No armor can stop me!
Where are you going? Remind me to stay on your good side.
No further!
Blah, 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 magic!
You're mine!
Divine
There!
savior! Blah, blah, blah. By the
Shattering
power of water!
pieces! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Not in your dreams! One
You're
more!
finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Tearing you apart!
Healing disaster!
You're mine!
One! Platform! The helix of purity! By the power of Maelstrom!
Explosive ring!
Hold on to your... Do it! Here, astral energy!
Say no more!
Benediction light.
Eat dirt!
Heal!
Now I can let loose!
I can handle it.
Dragon
Came
form!
between heaven and earth. A wailing Dancio! You got company! Divine savior!
You're mine! Dragon form!
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven!
Ready and ready! I can carve through
No
walls!
more playing nice!
Can't get out of this!
You're mine! Vacuum blade!
There you go! Don't let him die, it's mine! It's weakened!
Blow them away!
Will this help? Cascade!
Begin!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity!
Burn in hell!
Here, let me help!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Glacial spear! Pure
Grimlock!
evil!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around! Escape my judgment!
Certainly not.
Orb! Light astral raging
Bloody
cascade!
high! Take this!
Here's a healing now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I'll heal you all! Not on my watch!
Now you see what I can do!
Leave the king!
Another incantation ruined!
My turn!
Air thrust!
Through escape!
In a bind?
Now I can...
I know you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and
Eat dirt!
destruction.
This one's all mine! Dragon form! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Reflect on thy
My
sin.
turn! Take this!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Denied!
Lunar corruption!
By the prism mark! You're mine! Vacuum blade!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Shine! Radiant light!
First aid! I never miss!
Shattering of pieces!
Here! Photon flash! Here's a healing!
Now you see what I can do!
Magic is first aid!
I'm not...
Parry it again! Burning strike! Hear my call! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Eat dirt!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Freeze
You're
lantern!
mine! Okay, here I come.
I'm in your debt, Joey.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Can you take it?
To Nick.
In a bind?
I'm all stopped up! I'll be saving this one!
Reflect on thy sin.
Dragon
They
form!
smite with black
Ready to
blade.
go! Reload! One more
Will this
time!
help?
Denied!
Hold nothing back! I'm not done!
Healing circle! Raging sword!
Third stalagmite.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you do! Glacial spear!
Anything enormous!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant
Elusive
Illuminate
deity.
the dark!
Now you see what I can do!
Holy Blizzard!
Dragon Ka!
Holy Land! A chain between heaven and earth! Freezing storm! A wailing banshee
You
of
picked the
lightning!
wrong fight!
A tornado! Let the marksman handle this!
I'm nearly done for.
Pile driver.
I never miss!
Shine. Radiant
You're
light.
mine!
Force the
Regenerate!
regenerate.
Now!
Blah, 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 magic!
Take
Resonate
this!
with the earth.
Dragon
Lunar
Form!
blast!
Try this!
On your knees.
Explosive ring! It's over!
Will this help?
Take this!
Take this!
Thunderfield!
Nothing gets by me!
Photon lightning condemned!
I'm grateful.
Thunderblade! Blah, blah, blah!
Ignite! I'm ready! Here I go!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Here, let me help.
Raging
You're
Blade!
mine!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
What?
Yeah!
All right. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alvin.
Watch what? You get...
Deixa aqui, Cynthia.
Clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date. Judging by the stench, I'd say...
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we used wheat and... No, potatoes! I can't decide!
Are you seriously thinking about food again?
No, I'm planning battle tactics.
Tactics, huh?
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because